Have you ever wondered what separates the wealthy from the rest? Are there telltale signs that predict future wealth? These questions have intrigued many of us as we navigate our own journeys towards success and prosperity. The truth is, wealth and success don't always come knocking on your door overnight. More often than not, they are the result of certain habits, traits, and attitudes that are cultivated over time. This isn't about having a crystal ball that predicts your financial future. It's about recognizing patterns, adopting the right mindset, and making intentional choices that set the stage for wealth creation. And while there's no one-size-fits-all approach to becoming rich, there are common signs that could suggest you're on the right track. So get ready for an insightful, yet entertaining exploration of these habits and traits. Stay tuned as we dive into the 10 signs that could predict if you're on the path to becoming a millionaire. Sign number 1, you are a self-starter. Now let's delve into what it really means to be a self-starter. These are the people who don't just sit around waiting for success to magically appear. No, they roll up their sleeves and make things happen. They see a problem, they find a solution. They spot an opportunity, they seize it. Their minds are constantly buzzing with ideas and they're not afraid to put them into action. Being a self-starter means being proactive, and this trait often leads to success. Why? Because self-starters don't wait for the perfect moment, they create it. They don't wait for the door of opportunity to open, they knock. And if it doesn't open, they build their own door. So if you're someone who jumps right into action, who's always ready to take the initiative, who's not afraid to take the lead, then keep it up. You might just be a future millionaire. Moving on to sign number 2, you are always learning. This is a trait shared by many of the world's wealthiest individuals. They understand that knowledge is not finite. It's an ever-expanding universe of information, waiting to be absorbed. Whether it's through reading, attending seminars, or simply asking questions, the desire to learn is a powerful tool in the arsenal of a future millionaire. The world is constantly changing, and those who are committed to learning are the ones who adapt and thrive. They are the ones who see opportunities where others see obstacles. They understand that every new piece of knowledge is another stepping stone on the path to success. This hunger for learning is not about having all the answers. It's about understanding that there's always more to know, more to explore, and more to understand. It's about growing, improving, and becoming the best version of oneself. If you're a knowledge seeker, this could be a sign of your future wealth. Sign number 3, you understand the value of time. So what does this mean? It's all about recognizing that time is the one resource we can't renew or replenish. Once a moment has passed, it's gone forever. The wealthy understand this deeply. They know that every tick of the clock is a chance to create, to innovate, to learn, to grow, to build. They use their time wisely, investing it in activities that will pay dividends in the future. They don't waste it on trivial pursuits or meaningless distractions. Instead, they focus on what's truly important, on what's truly productive. They understand that time is more valuable than money. After all, you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. This understanding transforms their actions, their choices, and ultimately their lives. If you're someone who values time over money, this is a good sign. Sign number 4, you set goals and visualize achieving them. This is a cornerstone habit of the financially successful. Why? Because having clear, achievable goals is like having a roadmap for your life. It gives you direction and purpose. It's not enough to just set goals, though. You also need to visualize achieving them. Picture the moment when all your hard work pays off. Feel the thrill of success. This kind of visualization isn't just fantasy. It's a powerful tool that can help motivate you and keep you focused on your path. Wealthy individuals understand this. They have a clear vision for their future. They know where they want to go, and they can see themselves getting there. This is the kind of mindset that turns dreams into reality. If you're a goal setter and a dreamer, you're on the right track. Signs 5 and 6, you're persistent and you embrace failure. The road to wealth isn't strewn with roses, it's littered with obstacles. But for those destined for riches, these obstacles are not roadblocks, they're stepping stones. Persistence is the key that turns these stones into milestones. It's the relentless pursuit of your goals, the unwavering belief in your abilities, and the unyielding determination to succeed. Now let's talk about failure. Sounds scary, right? But to the wealthy-minded, failure is not the end of the road, it's a detour. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to refine your strategies. It's the forge where the iron of ambition is tempered into the steel of success. So, if you find yourself persisting in the face of adversity, and embracing failure as a learning opportunity, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. If you're persistent and see failure as an opportunity, you're showing signs of a future millionaire. Signs 7 and 8. You surround yourself with successful people and you're solution-oriented. Imagine being in a room filled with successful individuals. It's not about the glitz and glamour, but the wisdom, the discipline, the resilience that these people carry. You see, success has a certain rhythm, a melody that you start to hum when you consistently engage with successful people. It's about learning from their experiences, their victories, and even their missteps. Now let's talk about being solution-oriented. It's not about ignoring problems, but rather shifting the focus. Instead of dwelling on the issues, the wealthy direct their energy towards finding solutions. They use the problem as a stepping stone, not a stumbling block. So if you find yourself constantly networking with achievers, and you're the kind of person who sees a problem as a challenge to be solved rather than a roadblock, then you're showing promising signs. Final signs, number 9 and 10, you take care of your health and you're generous. You see, those on the path to wealth understand that their most valuable asset is themselves. They prioritize their health, both physical and mental, not just for the sake of longevity, but because a healthy body and mind are key to maintaining the energy, focus, and resilience needed to build wealth. And then there's generosity. It might seem counterintuitive, but the wealthy often have a profound sense of giving back. They understand that wealth isn't just about accumulating, it's also about contributing to the world around them. They invest in others, in their communities, in causes that matter to them. True wealth, after all, is about more than just money. It's about impact, about making a difference. If you're health conscious and generous, these are good signs of future wealth. So, there you have it, the 10 signs that you might be a future millionaire. Let's take a quick stroll down memory lane and recap what we've uncovered. Being a self-starter, the first sign is about having the drive to take the initiative. It's about not waiting for opportunities to come knocking, but creating them yourself. Remember, the world is your oyster, and it's up to you to find the pearls. The second sign is about the unquenchable thirst for knowledge. It's about learning, growing, and evolving. Because the world is constantly changing, and to stay ahead, you must be willing to change with it. The third sign tells us that time is more valuable than money. It's about understanding that you can always earn more money, but you can never earn more time. This understanding guides you to make better decisions and prioritize more effectively. The fourth sign is about setting goals and visualizing them. It's about knowing where you want to go and picturing yourself there. Visualization acts as a powerful motivator, pushing you forward towards your dreams. Signs 5 and 6 emphasize persistence and embracing failure. It's about understanding that stumbling blocks are stepping stones to success. It's about not giving up, no matter how hard the going gets. Signs 7 and 8 highlight the importance of your company and problem-solving skills. It's about surrounding yourself with successful people who inspire and challenge you. And it's about being solution-oriented, seeing problems as opportunities to innovate and improve. And finally, signs 9 and 10 remind us of the importance of health and generosity. It's about understanding that without good health, wealth is meaningless. And it's about being generous, knowing that true wealth is measured not by what you have, but by what you give. These signs are not a guarantee of future wealth, but they're strong indicators. They're about mindset and habits, and how these can shape your future. Reflect on these signs. Do they resonate with your life? Remember, wealth is not just about money, but also about mindset and habits. So, are you showing signs of a future millionaire? Only time will tell.